Hello everyone. Thank you for the lightning talk session today. I will be talking about the reason you should upgrade skills in Google Cloud technology. Learning and utilizing the Google Cloud platform is an excellent opportunity for this period and the future. It will be a good career and a high demand future if you have skills in Google Cloud technology. Cloud technology will be used by many enterprises as part of their strategy today. I'll go over an overview of the Google Cloud Platform products and services, how to interact with Google Cloud Platform. My name is Rachmawati Ari Taurisia. I'm an advisor cloud computing Bangkit Academy in Indonesia, helping and supporting the students in self-paced online learning modules that provided by Google and Decoding. My previous story is my TCP learning journey. In 2019, I joined the next 19 event at GGD Cloud Bandung Community and joined TCP Season 1. And during 2000, I joined TCP Season 2 and therefore then joined TCP Crash Course 2021. You can get access my slide presentation and the link on the chat box, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please don't forget to give me the feedback at the end of the session today. What will you learn today? Why should you upgrade skills in Google Cloud Technology? Introduction to cloud computing, understanding Google Cloud Platform. In this section, let's see the following some researches. Gartner survey data indicates that almost 70% of organizations using cloud services today plan to increase their cloud spending in the wake of the disruption caused by COVID-19. Gartner forecasts worldwide public cloud and user spending to grow in 2021. Cloud technology is one of the top 10 tech job skills predicted to grow fastest in 2021. Google Cloud is one of cloud computing trends impacting IT job market. IT budget will be dedicated to the cloud by 2021. In this session, you will learn about what is cloud computing, cloud service model, and cloud deployment models. What is the cloud computing? There are 5 characteristics and cloud computing. On-demand and services. There is no human intervention in the use of resources. Customers who use cloud computing make use of an automated. Second, you get resources through a network from any location. The resource pooling. The provider of those resources has a big pool, then allocates to the customers out of that pool. 4, you will be able to get the resources rapidly for need more. Once you wish less, you can scale back. 5, Measured service, you only pay whatever you do and get the resources. If you stop using resources, you simply stop paying. Cloud deployment models. There are 4 types deployment models. Public cloud. You can get dedicated infrastructure. A public cloud is a cloud service offered to multiple customers by a cloud provider. In private cloud, you can get dedicated infrastructure that is not shared by any other individual or organization. Community cloud is a cloud infrastructure shared by clients of a similar industry or by the individuals who have shared common objectives. The phrase hybrid cloud refers to a common or interconnected clouds are distributed across various computing environments, one of which is based on the public cloud and at least of which is private, as defined by Google Cloud. Service model. There are 3 service models. Compute Engine is an infrastructure as a service platform. It provides a virtual machine with the option to deploy your code directly or via containers. Google App Engine is a platform as a service with which you deploy your code and let the platform do everything else for you. Software as a service platform and software are provided as a service to the user. The user supplies the data such as, for example, Google Workspace, Google Apps, YouTube, Gmail. So, cloud computing definition. Cloud computing is a model for enabling convenient on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources, e.g. networks, servers, storage, applications, and services that can be rapidly provisioned and released with minimal management effort or service provider interaction. This cloud model is composed of 5 essential characteristics: 3 service models and 4 deployment models. In this section, you will learn about what is Google Cloud Platform, products and services, how to interact with Google Cloud Platform. What is Google Cloud Platform? Google Cloud Platform is basically a public cloud provider. However, Google has expanded its emphasis on hybrid and using Anthos. Users also can manage workloads on GCP and GK. In my perspective, GCP can help the decision maker, business owner, software engineer, or software developers. There are many innovative products and services you can deploy on the Google Cloud. For data analytics, there is a BigQuery. It very impressed me at the first time. Imagine there are a lot of data, even in petabytes, a lot of columns and rows. Then you can get the insight that you need in just several seconds. Amazing. And GCP services can be categories for some services such as compute service, storage and databases, big data and machine learning, other operations and tools. Compute services offer some products such as compute engine that you can create and run virtual machine on Google infrastructure. Then you can run Docker containers on Google Kubernetes engine. You can deploy applications in a managed platform using Google App Engine. You can run with serverless code using cloud functions. You should structure and unstructured data because you can choose some option and the storage. Structured data is what most people working with, typically in columns and rows, such as in spreadsheets and relational database. There are many options such as Google Cloud Bigtable, Cloud Spanner, Cloud Share. Cloud storage more difficult to process and analyze the analysis. There is a cloud storage that you can use. It helps you to text messaging, documents, photos. For example, GCP networking can help you to load balance traffic across the resources. You can record the DNS and you can connect in the existing network to Google's networks. The serverless data on GCP you can consider to use for data analysis, streaming, and data processing, asynchronous messaging such as BigQuery, PubSub, Dataproc, etc. And it's a premise as machine learning with you can integrate it with other Google Cloud products such as Google Storage and Google Dataflow. How to interact with GCP? There are 4 considers to use. Google Console, you can use web-based. Interactive user can manage projects and resources. And just a simple mouse clicks. Google Command Line using Cloud and Cloud SDK. If you are familiar with Linux system, It's good for you to understand command line because the Cloud SDK is a set of command line tools for GCP. Google APIs, application programming interfaces, it's enabled to communication the Google services as well as integration with the third-party services. Google APIs also assist in helping you to most daily quota and limit. Cloud Console mobile apps, it allows you to remain connected to the cloud. Yeah, then it can check to billing status and important issues. It's available on Android and iOS. Please give me the feedback form at the end of the session. If you have any questions, you can leave out the message here in the feedback form. If it is okay for you, if I reply my answer to your questions by email. Thank you for joining for my learning session today.